let's try that again. Some bad thing happened. Something happened. Was turned off for this video. Why was it turned off? Well, probably because no one chatted. Whatever. So yeah, something happened IRL. I'm not going into details, but my attention was taken for a moment. But we're back. We're gonna try this again. And also, we're gonna try and actually play Scorched Earth a little bit more than just, you know, a little bit. Why isn't the stream... Oh, there it is. Yeah, not much. Well, actually, I mean, I do got a plan, but I don't know if I want to do that today. We'll see. Let me think about it for a moment. I think what we're gonna do is, now that Thunderstorm is healed, we're gonna go out with Thunderstorm. We're gonna go look for some acros, since I should still have everything I need for acro taming. I got the melee one, which I'll put where the shovel is. Alrighty, so here we are. Let's turn off the clouds and the fog so that everything is nice, pristine, and clear. My audio... Oh, yeah, I remember why my audio is a little bit louder than usual. It's because I did some setting tweaking. Put some into weight, what's weighing me down, bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Kind of want to keep hold of. Alright, so today we're going to we're going to start looking for some acros. We're going to start by looking around the Wyvern Den, because that one has been rendered, that area has been rendered the most as of the past couple streams. So, bet Anki. We're good on Ankies, though. That's not what I want. What I want is, acros. Because we got the golem, we got all the legacy tames, or legendary tames that we'd want. So we're going to prioritize what we need for the boss fight, and then I'm toying with an idea of making a train station, because we need to, or I want to play with the, with, whatchamacallit, the, trains. So we might do that. I don't know, we'll see. It'll require a bunch of shit, including, you know, wood pillars, a bunch of metal, but I got a bunch of metal, so we should be fine on that regard. I think it's mostly going to be wood and shit that we're going to need, and the actual placing of it, because it's going to go from base all the way to the outpost. It's going to go somewhere up here on the outpost. So, yeah. Or maybe to the oil area? I don't know. I'll figure out where I want it. At a later date, I suppose. Probably the best for it. But we're gonna start by just getting, trying to find some acros. I'm gonna give it one spin, and then if I don't find any that are, like, good enough to tame... Do I have the kibble on me? Damn it, I don't have the kibble on me. Well, it's fine. pump it into melee. And we'll get some more into stam, I suppose. So yeah, we're gonna start by trying to find some acros. If the acro plan doesn't go to plan, haha, irony, we will be, we'll probably switch over to just preparing for the train, or maybe even just building, well, maybe not building the train, because I want to build a train station on either end, so we'll probably build the first part of the train station at the base, which will be useful, and then we'll build the other part when we build the rail all the way to where I want to build the other rail on the near the outpost, essentially. Come on. I'm also kind of depressed no one is joining chat, but I guess it kind of makes sense because I haven't gone live in ages, so, you know. My brain is also somehow not having a great time zoning into what I'm doing. I think maybe it's because of what I'm sitting on. I don't think I've actually played with this chair yet that I'm sitting on right now. I've only edited in this chair, which it's good at editing, but it's not great at, you know. I haven't played in it yet, so we'll see. Vasallo. Something is going on because the dino stamina drain is really fast for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can fix that, just because I don't like how quickly the stamina is draining. It doesn't feel right. Creature. Stamina drain. Just gonna do that, just to make my life a little easier, because I don't like running out of stamina. At least on creatures. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's just go around, I guess. That's the end of the den, so we'll just fly around a little bit and see if any spawn. Kind of in a laggy area, because this is the shadow of the mountain. For some reason over here, it's just really laggy. I don't know why. I hate that it's laggy over here, but, you know, not much I can do about it. I think it's something to do with the light. But that's just my theory, is that the light going over the mountain is really laggy. And the way the light has to come down the mountain, the way it generates it, causes a lot of strain. But, you know, that's very different. I'm trying not to be very, like, mundane, but I'm also tired. So, you know. And this is the 100 Days series, so I don't have to be as bombastic. I talked about this a little bit, I think, the last time I actually played. Not just hatched and raised baby wyverns. That was a level 100. Man, that was actually sad. So I'm starting to think lightning wyverns are only really good in the air, aren't they? On the ground, they're kind of helpless. That, or I've just gotten really used to fire wyverns being strong. But they're supposedly going to get a nerf, so I'm going to just have to get used to it in general, because, I mean, they're going to be not great anyways here in a minute. Blue ob. Also, some other things I could check out. There's some caves I could go looking around for if I wanted to. They don't really have any use because, you know, they don't have artifacts in them, but, you know, that's fine, I suppose. No, it's screw it. I think I'm just gonna dino wipe. I already have the golems, so I'm not too pressed about finding the golems. I just want to try and see if I can reset the spawns on acros. And while the spawns are resetting, I'm going to grab that red drop, and then I'm going to head home and grab kibble, and then I'm going to start looking again. And then if all goes bad, I'm just going to head up to the outpost, grab the creatures I need to start building, and then I'm going to get into building. Or I'm going to get into crafting the build, the things I need for the build that I want to do, which is like a train station, which I'm going to need a lot of pillars. Going to need, yeah, a lot of pillars, foundation, stuff like that. I'm not planning to build out of adobe. I want to build out of wood. So Fasalo saddle, followed by some polymer. The electronics is probably the best part. Damn, that's a really good drop, man. I also might, while building, do Fasalo breeding and see what I can get with that. Though I gotta figure out how am I gonna makes me think, how will I hatch it? I might need to build like a hatchery area too. Or oh yeah, I hatch them in the house. I can make a hatchery area in the house. But I'll need electronics for that, meaning I will need pearls, meaning I will need to scathe this river again for pearls. So that'll be useful. Alright, we're gonna head home. Home is that way. And we'll grab the kibble. And then, yeah, if I don't find an acro, I'll start breeding Fasalos for fun. Just because I think it'd be cool to breed Fasalos. I don't really know what else other creatures... Well, wyverns, obviously, I'm going to want to start breeding eventually. Maybe try and combine stats, like get a high melee with a high stamina. I could probably actually try doing that. What kind of wyvern would I want to do that on? I'd probably be... I could try doing a lightning. Doing that with the lightnings. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I don't think I got all my apps closed, so I made that might be caused... No, I do. I got them closed. I feel like today is a little... Could you... It feels a little bit more framey today, so I apologize if my suspicions are correct. Which I have a strong suspicion they are very correct. Boom, boom. There you go, I got 6. That should be plenty enough for whatever I need. Alrighty, we're heading back out. And then, yeah, I don't like how framey it is right now, though. I don't know exactly what's causing it. It's probably because my Xbox has been on watching TV all day, so my Xbox just might be tired. Or strained, as the word would probably be, because tired does not apply to a inanimate object. That, or maybe I'm tired and I just can't register. My brain doesn't have the mental capacity to register the frame rate that I'm at, but I'm having a feeling it is slow. I guess that might do something. Oh yeah, for those who are wondering, episode 3 might be point 1 that I want to point out is episode 3 might be split into 2 parts, and I also want to say that episode 3 is 15, almost 16, 17 minutes of done footage edited, so that's good to know. It is well on its way to being finished. It is probably going to be done within the next week or 2, or at least part 1 is. I've just found that there was a lot that happened, and I can't really cut a lot of it. That, or I don't want to cut a lot of it. Level 140, damn. But, that doesn't feel like... Let me try this again. 0. I guess maybe it's just something. Is that gonna be Tortilla 2.0? No. No, it will not be. I remember the Lightning Wyvern being so powerful, but this Lightning Wyvern on ASA just doesn't hit at all. Or at least it feels like it doesn't hit. It doesn't feel powerful. And I know this is like what one of their strongest kind should offer. That's a Rex. It's one of the mightiest ones I have, so it's just like... And the stats, this is one of my best stat wyverns that I have too. I'm pretty sure my fire wyvern would have killed that in that first breath. But I don't know, maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe I just don't remember right. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe all of the above. All of the above. I mean all of the above, which I proved my point. It is all, well, maybe just because I'm stupid. Yeah, I hate being tired. I mean, I kind of forgot about it, so I can't really feel anything about it. But I am a little bit miffed that I killed that 115. It would have been such a good one to have. Oh yeah, apparently the Ceratosaur is supposed to... Actually, it's the Ceratosaur and the Xenophactus, or whatever it's called. The devilfish, or whatever. And that's not actually a canonical name, it's just the thing I'm calling it. They're the ones that are first coming to Ark from Ark Editions. Still feel miffed, like, mod was free. You're adding it to the base game, doesn't really change anything because all you had to do to add it to the game was just mod it in. I don't really see the point in it. I mean, other than you can say that you played vanilla Ark and could use a Ceratosaur, but like, you know. There's a Yeet, which should be high level. Is that an Alpha Carno? Oh no, that's sand. That's sand from a thing. What level is the Yeet? Oh, it's bad level. Oh, well, that's unexpected. Alrighty. No acros. That's a lot of purple flowers. Salt's starting to respawn though, that's good. Damn. Alright, come on. Let's get an acro. Por favor. Unless I have to update the mod or something, or get rid of another one. Ah, my damn alarm's going off. Stop that. Stop doing annoying things for the sake of being annoying. What's this? What's... Share. Alright, hold up one more spot. Checking my stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm checking notifications and statistics. I do this every, like, couple hours. I'll look through my, YouTube and stuff and see what my videos are doing. Like, the episode 2 has 330 views and 14 likes. Honestly, cringe. Need more likes. Go give it more. Or episode 2. Did I say episode 3? I might have said episode 3 on accident. I meant episode 2. Oh shoot, I'm out of stand. I'm not doing... The Wyvern Den, the Wyvern Den, the Wyvern Den. I'm not doing that. Not right now. I don't feel like doing it. I need to get Billy Bobber in the call so I can brain rot with him. Maybe. I forget, what was your stats? Oh, you had 32 base melee. And 41 stamina. Jeez. Well, still no acro spawns. Makes me wanna commit crime. You know, it's like contradictory to what it used to be, because the acros used to be so common. I loved that when they were common. Could we go back to that? Garuga, I love the Scorched Acro update, but why did you make them rarer? Garuga. Yo, that's a cold as fuck looking fire wyvern, bro. I don't think they could spawn near the Colosseum. I know the Epsteinosaurus could, but they're gone, so. You want the shot, I suppose. Also, I've yet to kill a alpha deathworm. I've encountered one once, but I've yet to actually kill one. So. Oh. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna find one today. Which sucks. But it does give me an introduction to just do dumb shit. Or not dumb shit, but start working on the train. Because that'd be cool. My feelings towards the terrain is kind of weird. Because it feels too expensive to really be good. Because, like, by the time you would have the resources to actually be able to, like, conveniently use trains or to use trains consistently or whatever you want to say, or to create a long track of train, by the time you have the resources to do that, it feels that you already have the resources to get the metal for that. And that's the only use I see for a train, is like hauling resources from one place to another. And the heaviest resource is metal. But you're going to need a ton of metal to make the thing, so I feel it's kind of just going to be a toy gimmick. And it's just kind of fun thing that you can have, but doesn't really do much in the grand, like, scheme of it. Because, like, it isn't really... I mean, it'd be cool for, like, a mobile base. That'd be cool. But it's also, like, hella expensive. And if you're on a PvE server, it's going to take up so much room. And if you're on a PvP server, it's just going to get destroyed. So it's just, like... kind of... like, it's cool. It might have some use inside, like, bases for, like, PvE if you have, like, little trackways to get from one part of your base to another in quick fashion. But then I cite to you literally any flyer in existence. So, it just feels like a thing to have rather than a thing that you need. Kind of like what the Phoenix is. Golems, depending on what you're playing, golems are kind of a thing to need if you want to play at a certain level of skill. I swear, I killed you already. And I'm still not seeing an acro. We'll check near the oil rigs real quick, because they do like to spawn in the Badlands area. But I'm not seeing them. So, push comes to shove, like, if I lose patience, well, actually, it's only day 41, so... Don't really see the point in killing the Rexes, because I don't really think they influence acro spawns at all. Especially since I don't think acro spawn over here, so... I haven't technically flown this way yet, I don't think. No, wait, I have. I have. Never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. top. Maybe if I if I disable some spawns that technically don't spawn but are enabled. Like if I disable some mods like the Serrata and stuff. Take them off the island too, though, I'm pretty sure. Which I kind of do that for, I don't know, we'll see. Because I do skit recordings on the island, and it might be funny to do, but I don't really use those creatures that much, so. Boom. Alrighty, not really finding much. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop it for right now. I don't see it happening. I don't see any spawns actually occurring. So instead we're gonna head over to the outpost. We're gonna pick up the builder dinos. And then, yeah. Which actually, now that I think about it, this map is kind of small, ain't it? Like, let me give it actual credent thought. This map is actually smaller than the island, isn't it? Is Scorched Earth the smallest map out right now? Wait, what is the smallest map? It's Aberration. But Aberration has so much, like, has so many layers to it, though, so it doesn't feel small. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm on the Wyvern. It 100% is because I'm on the Wyvern, but, you know. Also, I'm being summoned, so I'll be right back. I will be back. And actually, just because I want time to pass, let's do that. I mean, if I'm going to be live. Or, you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to pause the stream. And I'll start streaming again just so that I don't, you know, waste internet. So, bye-bye. I'll be back in a minute.